What's going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And as promised, I got part 2 explaining why Caitlin Clark is constantly getting injured. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. If you guys did not see the first part of this video, I highly recommend you guys look at the video before this one. Then you'll kind of understand what's going on in this video. So I did a video, 2 videos today already talking about Caitlin Clark injury. The last one was about the doctors. At the conclusion of that video, I told you this video goes with this current video, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. Now, we know Caitlin Clark has been hurt 3 times this season already. Let's pull it up right now. Now, we all remember this. Men lie, women lie numbers. Don't, baby. 5/26/25. Caitlin Clark has suffered a left quad injury strain and will be out a minimum of 2 weeks. Now, this was the first time they was honest. You see, they was honest here. They said a minimum of 2 weeks. That was in May. That was the first time. The second time Caitlin Clark got hurt. Status report. Tonight's game against the Los Angeles Sparks. Remember this one? Caitlin Clark was out. They didn't have any timeline. This is when they started the day-to-day thing. This is when they started saying it was day-to-day. That was the second time Caitlin got hurt. Now, that leads us until today. Now, they are scheduled to play today, so expect more updates to come out today, this evening, before the game come on tonight, this same type of diagram. But I just wonder tonight, will they be honest and let us know, hey, she's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying 3 weeks tops. Maybe even a month. I think the first time she was out, Kayla's going to be out a good month, man, because it's a whole new quad injury, guys. It's a whole new side, whole new thing. So expect the same thing to happen the first time, but we're going to get into, they're going to inject her with stem cells and all that. We're going to go over all that. This is my theory, not saying that they is. But they stated, status report for tonight's game, Caitlin Clark's out, questionable. And just like I stated, they was on some day-to-day stuff. Now, shout out to my boy Mike, man. Now, Mike is no doctor, but Mike made a hell of a lot of sense in these tweets. So let me see here if I can get down here. All right. So Mike first said, Hold on. So Mike stated this, right? He originally stated this in October. Don't need too much muscle. Need her to move freely and don't want that jump shot messing up. Now, people criticize Mike about this. People criticize Mike about this post. I remember when he made it the first time. He stated, you don't want to add too much muscle. Now, granted, Mike is not a doctor, but Mike is somebody I trust very, very well with his basketball knowledge. He's one of them ones. Now, he went on to say, and yes, I was always concerned with the bulking up. Now, I said this a couple months ago actually, before the season even started, about Caitlin Clark actually putting on all this muscle at such a fast rate. See, a lot of players add muscle, but Caitlin Clark added a lot of muscle in a short period of time. Now, bulking up muscle on someone whose game is based on speed, skill, ability, and fine movement, replace Caitlin Clark training staff would be a good start. Now, Mike is basically saying that the training staff need to be completely demolished. And I have to agree with him 100%. And then he said, and hire a movement specialist. Also, there's a mechanical flaw causing all of this soft tissue on all these different parts. Now, let's bring us back here to the doc. Let's bring us back here to the doc, right? So, if you guys was to stand up, right? If you guys was to stand up, right? Turn your right leg out like this, right? And try to walk. What's going to happen? You're going to feel a little strain inside your groin area. That's what's happening to Caitlin Clark. See, when that left groin had got hurt, it threw her mobility off. So her walk is not the same walk. Her movement is not the same movement. She's hurt. She's kind of walking with a limp. And what happened was it weakened the right side. Caitlin Clark quite essentially came back too damn fast. She came back too fast, and she injured the right side, the right groin, because her mobility was off, guys. So her walk wasn't the same walk. Now, I know we all know this, but that caused it. But what really caused this injury, this is a theory, this is not facts. What really caused the injury, I believe, is the physicality of the league. Yes. Now, granted, Caitlin Clark did put the muscle on. She did all of those things. Granted, she did, but we have to take into consideration the physicality of the league. She's getting battered night in, night out, pushed around, battered. What is causing these injuries is the muscle and the physical style of play. Caitlin Clark cannot get her feet up under her. She did not have these issues when she was at Iowa because none of this stuff existed. Her body was not prepared. It was a shock value. You know how like you get shocked, you get spooked. Her body is in shock because of all of the physicality of the league. There's really no answer to this but Caitlin Clark adjusting to how physical the league is and kind of doing more stuff, getting a specialist to come in there and help her. Because as of right now, Indiana don't know what the hell they're doing, bro. They have not a clue what the hell they're doing with rehabilitating Caitlin and getting her ready to go. Back to what the doctor said, bro, because it's just looking spooky, man. He stated he will have her in a hyperbaric chamber for 60 to 90 minutes a day. In addition to the other therapy, there's some really good data supporting its use in recovery. Not sure if they have enough downtime to consider injecting the adductor tendon attachments with a non-inflammatory allograft stem cell product. Caitlin Clark is going to need a stem cell product to recover from this injury fast. Because if not, she's going to be at a high risk for re-injury, either one of those tendons, for the rest of the season. And also, it's likely they had her undergo MRIs to rule out sports hernias, bro. But at the end of the day, Caitlin Clark is going to have to get this stem cell product to make a speedy recovery. Yes, she is. Indiana staff is going to have to do something. And I did a video early this morning, man. Caitlin Clark looked like she's getting her own doctors, getting second opinions. And kudos to her for that, because this is her career. Whether she's in Indiana, New York, wherever she's at, this is her future and her career, bro. And there's nothing wrong with her having her own doctors. Every other damn superstar got their own doctors. So I don't get why, the hoopla gonna be about Caitlin, bro. But just like I told you guys today, appreciate all of the love and the support on the channel, man. Thank you guys for making me one of the top guys, man. The channel been on fire, bro. Just like I said earlier, we're setting the tone for the streets, man. We feeding the streets, and I would not be able to do that without you guys showing love to me. And you know what? Thank you guys so much, man. God bless you all. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.